Hi Gemini, hi Scorpio, welcome in. We're going to do a reading and see what's going on between your energy. We're looking at right now energy. Well, whenever the right now is for you, it'll be different for other people depending on when you are viewing this. There's no time in the spirit. So if you are new though, audio discretion advised. I can at times feel the energy in a moment and it may be real sharp, okay? We talk about real life stuff here on this channel. I'm asking at the hand of the Most High God, Yehovah Elohim. He makes me tremble on the inside. He is the great and He is the terrible, and He deserves to be listened to. And you either fear Him or you a dum-dum. I don't know what category you fall into, but I would suggest that you fear your Creator if you don't. If you've fallen down in any way, shape, or form, I just encourage you just to get up and let the Most High God help you through that thing, because He's merciful. And so anyway, some people can, some people can't, some people will, some people won't. It's your choice. Let's get started. Show me Gemini and Scorpio, please, Yehovah Elohim. I yield myself to you. I take authority over every demonic, witchcraft, warlock, familiar spirit, talking to the dead. So we have, so stubbornness is as a sin of witchcraft. He's brought the magic rune out already today. These are coming out crossing. And there is something very passionate out here with the Queen of Wands and the Page of Wands. Somebody is on the fence about getting up and taking action and giving a little message about something. Somebody may not open up here with that, depending on what this is about. If this is a whore, because most times, just my God, just keeps bringing it out, then she did come out in the reverse in the Gemini Cancer reading, or it was the Gemini Leo reading possibly, and her meaning goes back to that. But I've had just come out in wording as well, and just came out all day yesterday. And we do have a seductress that is in the hidden somewhere, whatever this is, or the other man, the other woman. If this is upright, this person will be tapped into the spirit. They will get up and take action when the Most High God gives them the go-ahead, and they will confront something. But there is somebody out here that has been sitting and not moving or hanging on to all they have or something like that. We have a mother and a child out here as well around the situation as well. Some type of marital situation is also coming out here at the bottom of the deck. Okay, well, this about somebody's morals and ethics and stuff like that. That is a spiritual leader. Then that is a spiritual leader, positive or negative for any given person. If you keep the commandments of the Most High God, then you will know what to do with whatever's being said. If you're dealing with somebody in your congregation or something like that that's got grudges or greed or something like that attached to something, then I guess somebody's got some type of communication about whatever the situation is about. Hospitals also go back to the Hierophant. You could work for a hospital as well, but there's something real passionate out here somebody's on the fence about. We have the Six of Wands coming out in the reverse. This is a loss somewhere. So winners and losers. Somebody public could be out here attached to something. We have society here as well. This energy also goes to somebody who's known in society. And this is a public card. Or somebody public's trying to keep something hidden. Obviously somebody's hanging on to something here between your energy. My God, people, how many times do I have to come up with this energy on my table that the Most High God bring out? Okay, somebody is known in a very big way here. Okay, and again, they in magic. They get up and they put spells on people. Messiah said he was going to kill a wicked person just a second ago in the Libra Virgo reading. And he brought the magic rune out twice, back to back. Somebody thinks they can just put spells on people, and no, you can't. If you do, you get crazy on you. And the Most High says he hates that. He'll be real quick to get up into a sorcerer's face, folks. Whether you like that or not, I don't know, and I don't care. I care what the Most High God says. Somebody got an aha moment about something, and I guess they have an aha moment about something. This is about being very skilled, if this is in the upright, to communicate spiritually somewhere. If you are in the upright around something, Whoever is the fake preacher that came out today in wording, that would indicate if they're in magic and thinking that they're bewitching their congregation, they losing something in a very public way in their success out here is exactly what it's showing, whatever that's about, whoever that's about. Okay, there's bitterness out here around some stuff. Well, anyway, show us more information on this communication. Well, it wants to be seen. Bitterness. Somebody's mother is out here, or again, this is somebody also known in the public eye as well. Older person could possibly be here with this energy. Somebody got a lot of pride and conceit out here, man, in a really big way somewhere. Somebody's also feeling insecure. That's why it's showing somebody's on the fence, because they've got to say something in a very skilled way out here around something that's going on. And society is really big attached to whatever's got to be said or has already been said. Now it's like, my God, there's somebody holding on to all they have or feeling it real insecure out here about this communication. But somebody's got a lot of pride out here. There's something very much transforming here. Unless they said he's going to kill some people, folks. This is a sea of people. There's a bunch of people. This word is a tumult. Okay, well, anyway, somebody thought they could play some games out here. It just don't work that way, folks. It just don't work that way. There's death matters out there. So the FBI has come out, this house take you back there, and it came out in wording just over and over. Doesn't matter what combination I'm doing today, they're coming out here. The King of Cups is also here. He's got a little snake, and there was a snake that just came out in the hidden just a second ago in the Libra Virgo. And the little seducer, there she is, or he is, or whoever the piece nuts is that just keeps wanting to come out. And then work matters are also here. Somebody could work for a spiritual organization as well. This is the energy that's around you. What's hidden here? There's some secrets out here around a bunch of people. There's the snake. There is the snake. There is the snake. And this one also flipped over. And this was also just in the hidden in the Libra Virgo reading. So there is a there's somebody that's not right out here, folks. The mountain goes back to an enemy. There is an enemy out here. And somebody's losing something in a very big public way out here, man. There's blockages out here. It's because the reason why somebody's losing something out here is because they're full of pride and conceit. And the Most High God said he hates that. And yesterday when I was doing some readings, there was haughtiness that was there. And he says right before a great big destruction comes, somebody's heart just puffs up with some haughty stuff and then he destroys them. Okay? And the Most High just said just a second, he's going to destroy some people. Because they're just full of themselves out here. They are a snake and they are of no worth. And they don't have no right to live in the earth that way. They are nothing. Most High ain't putting up with this folks anymore. It's just not. I just heard one nation at a time. Well, that was huge. That what just came through. If people don't want to get up and do the right thing, one nation at a time. He's gonna lay low nations because most I don't care. This filth is gonna be out here on this planet. It's God's planet. He can rebuild the whole planet, and he's going to. He's going to make a full end of all nations, is what he says in the scripture. And so, one nation at a time. If people don't look what's going on, to redeem the time, to look at other people that's got these wars, and the nuclear bomb just came out. Who's going to be next? Who's going to be next? Wow. Most, I guess, going to choose that, but just in a general sense, somebody dealing with somebody just real prideful. They're an enemy. All right, they fixing to lose something out here in a really big way. Somebody's a seducer. There's something around a pregnancy situation out here, and somebody's known very publicly within this energy. Okay, well, this probably a lie. Somebody's in hypocrisy out here with this little, hey, stupid nonsense going on with the bouquet. Okay? Somebody very much well is known between your energy, guys. This is also a public card. Something public fixing to happen between your energy or just in your world is going to be known out here. Wow, yeah. Show me some words, please, for Gemini and Scorpio. I just heard you better get ready. Hold on to your seat. Wow. because nobody will heal anything. They just want to manipulate. That ain't all right. So the Most High is seeing something out here, and He's also, the Most High is our shepherd, okay? And those of you are going to get up and do the right thing within a situation, or leave something, or get out before. So, I just heard my people come out of her, is what I just heard. Let my people come out of her. It's just here, folks, just over and over and over again. Somebody went astray. Seduced energy is here. I guess you don't like what the Messiah is warning you about, when you don't have to be a part of this. You can come out of it, but if you choose not to, there's death here on a bunch of people. On a bunch of people. It's heartbreaking, folks. It really is heartbreaking out here. It is really heartbreaking out here. Seek and choose for yourselves a righteous and an elect life, to walk in the paths of peace. But somebody hasn't been wanting to turn around. They're prideful. I don't want to. I'm too prideful. Because I'm superficial, and I look at me, and I like doing sleight of hand and being crazy and seducing people, and well, guess what's going to happen? You're going to die. You really are going to die. You can choose for yourself an upright, righteous, and elect life, and walk in the paths of peace, and you'll live and you'll prosper, or you die. Your choice. Many are the afflictions of the righteous, but Jehovah delivers us out of them all. And somebody's mad because somebody got delivered out of something, or let them get mad. I've seen that angry person out here today in a really big way as well. Something connected with the tag agency ordeal is here. You could work for a tag agency as well. Somebody has been pleading and pleading and pleading for raw meat for consumption. We do cannibals out here. They are the snake. Scripture tells us that the snake would eat dust all the days of their life, and what was man made out of? Dust. We're dealing with the, we're dealing with cannibals out here, and somebody's been pleading and pleading and pleading and pleading for the raw meat, but there's a refusal if they are pleading for the people of the Most High that keep the commandments. The Most High said, absolutely not. Absolutely not. No, every time you come to me and you ask me if you can consume my people like they're a piece of bread, I say absolutely not. And if you do touch them, I'm going to chase you and you'll be a prey. And apparently for some people, they've touched somebody that they shouldn't have that way. And Most High's fixing to blast some people with a nuclear bomb, I guess, because they won't stop. Somebody says, you're the only one for me. Okay, well, and somebody had some jealous stuff around somebody else's case, I guess so. Something connected with the laboratory worker is out here. Afflict, sorrow, heaviness, grief, and remove. That just came out as well. Somebody maybe that you went to college with is out here, or college is involved in something. The ex is somebody's problem out here. Well, somebody has the Empress in the upright. She has a counterpart for marriage, and somebody's ex has done some nonsense around some stupid. They're cray-cray, I guess. Somebody's hand is being forced in the matter, and I'm going to tell you something. For some people, this is a nuclear bomb, I guess, coming to a bunch of folks. For some people, cook, or some people are going to be cooked, okay? Or there's a cook involved in something, I guess. Somebody's hand's being forced, and somebody's hand's going to be forced somewhere. And if we got FBI, I guess we got FBI out here, and somebody needs to go to jail because it's come out really heavy today. The Jara. Okay, somebody's ex is somebody's problem out here, and they got a mutual interest, and they're nutso, and I guess they went to magic and seducing around situations, try to get some victory. They're stubborn, they're greedy, they're whatever. It's what the letter J, the Jara. It's also a recovery, though, and once somebody's hand is going to be forced out of some nonsense out here, then somebody will be able to heal something for some of your cases. So we have the letter J, we have the letter Q. The Q is out here twice, the M, the A, the H, and I guess that's it. Good luck to you, folks.